How's it going? Welcome back to another day here on the seas. We're currently outside of our next destination, and that's going to be the oil rig. Now from this place, we should be able to get some oil to put into a processor, get some plastic, some diesel, as well as some gas for the flamethrower, so kind of excited. I hope to explore the whole place today and do some testing, man. Kind of see how the mechanics work with the refining process, and then I got a place picked out that I want to set up a whole thing, man. Oil processing, do our methane, oxygen production, all that stuff for the rocket, so I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Now, in between videos, I did a ton of traveling, man. I went all the way back to the original starting zone and looted that building. I was there about 2 or 3 hours, and dude, I cannot believe the amount of stuff that we missed. So many secrets there. It's kind of a cool area to revisit. Now, in between there and here, we got a phone call. There's a location that's not on the map. Right here, habitat node 10-4. And I just found it. It didn't show up until I got to it. It was a very, very small little structure. Had a secret in the water, just some memories, and then one container. That's all that it was. So I wonder how much other stuff is around that doesn't show on the map. You know what I mean? Let's do this. Drop anchor. Answer the phone call.
They said we can't have babies up here. I still folded a tiny blanket from scrap cloth. It's in my locker like a crime. I don't know who I was saving it for. I think I just couldn't accept the end of that story.
I think we already heard this one, right? Are the phone calls repeating? If we didn't hear it on camera, I did hear that one off camera. So that's a repeat on the phone calls. Interesting. So Black Vein Station is the name of this place. Kind of sucks that 1, it's raining, and 2, it's nighttime, but let's try to get up here. We'll find a place to dock. Now we've got 0 oil or 0 diesel on the boat right now. Totally out, man. So the thing is, too, I'm not sure why the large generator, the electric one, produces more carbon dioxide than the boat itself. Doesn't really make sense. That's a lot. Holy crap, that's a lot of mines, dude. Let's get close. Not too close. And we'll destroy them with the rifle. But yeah, they got to work on that. We don't even have 3 full tanks. I mean, not even 2 full tanks of carbon dioxide yet. Let's dock up here. Get this out. We had some problems with the sharks as well. Dude, the new laser ones, one was like right back there before I got to the habitat. I almost died in 1 shot. Holy crap, dude. Okay, so we got the new angels as well. Perfect. So they're just automatically red at you. Okay. Yep, something for you. Watch your health, watch your health, watch your health. Okay, we are in the water. Terrifying place to be at nighttime. There's mines around. There's fish. Okay, get down here. Get down here. How's the boat? Not the best. Let's repair you. Let's grab this guy. Okay, safety reasons. We will put you there. Put you there. You there, and then you there. Fantastic, man. So, let's charge the rifle. I was not expecting to have to fight soon as we started the video, you know. I mean, the mines would have been fine. Maybe a shark or 2 in the water. Maybe some fish. Not, not the new angels. Alright, so we're good there. Let's hook you up to the Omnicell. Did you see that? That shark was flying. Okay. They're over there. So we need some health. I like how this thing gives you instant health, but I also like how it's not 24/7. It has to charge. It's kind of cool. Kind of sucks when you need it, but it's kind of a cool process, you know? Not sure where the angels went. Let's go ahead and work on getting rid of these. Missed it. So I noticed with this, I had to clean out a lot of the mines around the starting zone. The energy ball goes higher than what the reticle is for the sight. So it's kind of weird. They got to zero it in a little bit better, you know? So always aim lower. Hit your target. Okay, okay, okay. Let's just rapid fire. I'm not sure if it matters or not. Drop, buddy, drop. Drop, buddy, drop. There we go. Okay. Now, in the last video, I kind of complained about how easy they were to take out. I take that back. 100% I take it back. I mean, while you're here, let's get your parts. I saw those. Holy crap, I saw those. We're going to have a problem here in a second with the... Yep, all those things. Not sure where they came from. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second, please. I am busy. Easy, guys. Stop it. Where are they coming from? I mean, one of the octopus. Oh, there's another one. Okay, look. I need to heal. So this will be either number 2 or number 3. I'm not sure how many died the first time. Maybe just one died. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Get away from my boats. They are more dangerous than the rollers. Holy crap, dude. They are very, very much so more dangerous. Okay. We good? Oh my gosh! Look at all the bugs, dude! I don't know if you can see it on the recording. They are pouring out of the octopus. Absolutely not. It might be a very, very bad day. Yep. Yep. Single file, please and thank you. Plenty of flames for everybody. I have extras. We overheated. That might be a problem. Okay. I thought we were kind of set for the day. Obviously. Obviously, that's not a thing. Okay. Your rides? Okay. Back to this. And then put it to the rifle. I see you, man. Look, it's your fault for flying slow and getting left behind. It's always one extra. 2 extra. We good? Okay, let's do this. I want my parts. We're very, very shy on the titanium. And I'm not sure how much we're going to need for building today. So the goal is to totally clean out the oil platform, right? Maybe set up 1 or 2 tanks on here. Just to pipe in the oil. I'm not sure how it works. And then maybe set up one of the refiners. If we can. If we can. Little parts. Little parts. Get our scrap. Check the health on the boat, too. Probably took quite a bit of damage. It's kind of cool, man. It's a lot of stuff all at once. There's a shark out there. Please do not be a laser shark. Safety first. It's not my first day here. I know when to save the game because something bad's about to happen. All right? Stop it! We good? If it's a normal shark, I'm not too worried. Okay. Landmines, how are we doing on those? 1 more, we might be okay. Jump up here. Do not fall in the water. Dude, this light is so super bright, you know? I mean, that's the point of the light. At the same time, it doesn't need to be so excessively bright, I don't think. I don't want to waste this charge. No! Thought we fell in the water. We good? Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Let's pull forward. We'll try to dock. See where we're at in life. It's more the fish there. So yeah, we're only running on electric right now. I mean, which kind of works. It is 25 on the speed, but when you're used to like 40, it's kind of slow. Is that fish? Wait a minute. There's no fish in the water? Are those dolphins? Those are sharks. Those are absolutely not dolphins. Why is it raining bugs, man? Anchor here. Those guys are super fast, dude. Now, I think there's 2 different kinds of sharks, right? There's the... I mean, 2 new ones. There's the normal ones, but then you got a laser shark and something else. Haven't exactly looked at all the update stuff, man. I probably should. I mean, at the same time, it's nice to figure stuff out. Why do we still have that cable attached to us, man? There we go. Put it away. Now take one out. And hook it up to the... What is going on? I'm gonna lose my mind. Rifle. Backpack. Shark. Holy crap, that guy's moving. Okay. Do not jump. You dead? Oh, man, what a wimp. Oh, I tell you what. Probably a glass cannon, though. Where's the other one? That's a table. If I jump into harvest him, are we gonna die? Try to stay on top. Don't fall in the water. So that one actually salvaged very, very fast. Did we get all the stuff? Sometimes stuff falls in the water from salvaging. A lot of bugs. Okay. A lot of bugs! Dude, there are so many of the creatures up there. So what we need to do is get some health. Change over the electric to the flamethrower. And then we'll head in. Need to dock properly as well. Excited, man. Super, super excited. So, you for this. And then you for that. Now what happened to the cable that was attached? It's just sitting there. Perfect. So the backpack is full. Hook it up to the flamethrower. Heard something. What is that? Is that this? Dude, that's some weird sounds, man. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of sketched out some. Just a little bit. Okay, so docking. This guy. Back here. We got an elevator. Probably have to go up over there first, though, I'm guessing, right? That is so much on the bugs. It's been a busy day, man. Oh my gosh! It's been so busy, dude. Stab it. Alright. Let's pick that up. Where'd you come from? Little guy? That should work there. Okay. I think we're set. Let's dump our inventory real quick. Is this down? That's up. Keep forgetting to put it down. So yeah, with the trip over, all the traveling I did, we've only got about half of one tank total. 1,500 in each one. This one should be empty. I think I totally drained it, right? I did. So not very much production on the CO2 from the boat engine. Not sure why, man. It's kind of weird. Is that all junk? It is. Alright, so. Doesn't work. Kind of figured. We'll ride. We die right here to a shark. It's a thing, dude. Goes down super deep. So we'll do the same thing. Try to find where power is here. And then we'll grab stuff for a wind turbine plus a battery. And hook it up that way. It's probably going to be all the way at the top, I'm guessing. I hear stuff inside. A lot of these guys. We're going to be taking a bath here in a minute. I can see it now. I'm not the best with jumping. Especially with things being kind of buggy in this update. Okay, yep, see, that's going to be a problem, dude. That's going to be a problem. We might have been able to drop down and then jump back up. Yep. They're going to be fighting us all the way up here now. It's alright. At least whenever they hit us once or twice, they die off. Usually. Sometimes. Not always. Okay. It's a platform there, but that's just some memories and stuff like that. How do we... Hold on. There's got to be another way, right? Absolutely not. Should we try jumping straight across? Is this even the way? Okay, I was there, man. I was there, and I got scared and bounced back. Okay. Nailed that one. Can we jump over there? Or do we have to jump right here? I don't know. Oh, thank goodness. Holy crap. I need to save right now. I need an instant save in this game. Wasn't too bad. Not gonna tell you how many times I cut that out, but it wasn't at all. Made it the next try. So we need power for this place. Okay. I should have brought the stuff for power, man. I don't have anything on me. Maybe we could access the lift with our internal. Otherwise, I gotta jump all the way back through that with our stuff. Oh, man, that sucks, dude. That sucks. Okay, a lot of stuff. I should have brought some grenades. I don't know, man. They're kind of weak. Not gonna lie. Yep. For their cost, they don't do too much of the damage to things. At least in my opinion. That's locked too. Okay, wanted to make sure. So let's just start over here. 2 tanks of oil. Easy, that's a whole lot of nope right there, man. Whole lot of nope. Let's take this guy out first, though, so he doesn't spawn back in and let out some more, you know? There we go. Perfect, perfect. Pulse it. Don't let it overheat. Trying to run away. I get it, man, I get it. Absolutely, 1000% not safe. Even worse than bed bugs, you know? Where are you coming from? Up top. That guy's ginormous. This is where all the bugs are dropping down on us for the boats, you know? From up here. Okay, almost. Talking about kicking a hornet's nest. Holy crap, dude. It's even worse. Because they're down below. So all that we need now is a helicopter. Right? I heard they're supposed to be having a gyrocopter here soon. Or something like that? I don't know. Question is, how do we get down there? Maybe down the stairs? Let's not waste all of our fuel on that guy. Okay, so that's the pump itself. Wasn't there stairs to go down? Let's go up first. Okay, so there's a pass-through. Oh, need repairs too. Okay. A little bit of health. Self-care is the best care. And then we'll save the game again. So 5 was a boat, 1 is up here. Just need some power. Okay. What do we need for repairs? Just some iron. Okay, not too bad, really. So what we need to do is head all the way back down. Grab our stuff. Come up here, set it up, and then we'll be good to go. I'll get some more fuel for this, too. We're almost out, man. We've got, like, maybe 600 liters on the boat. And we're out of the flamethrower fuel as well. Best way to get down is just to jump, you know. Actually, speaking of jumping... Oh, there was a ladder right there. Okay. Let's clear this up first. Just to kind of keep it somewhat safe. So there's some fuel for the flamethrower. I see you back there, man. No! Catch fire. I didn't think about that. Got some diesel as well that we need. Almost 2 full tanks, too. It's like these guys are spawning out of thin air, you know? Let's get rid of this guy. It's a source of a lot of our problems. Yep, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Memories. We'll come back for all that. Clean all that up whenever I do my full scrapping. No! Almost. Oh, interesting. A pass-through and it has... Would you stop? Has gas as well. Should we get power ran on this first before we do more exploring? I'm kind of thinking so, right? Is this like the pump room? This is down below in the opening. Okay. We got some of the dark matter too. I haven't seen them in a while. Stab it, man. Stab it. I'd be kind of scared to use the grenades here anyways, right? With all of the fuel tanks around. I wanted it to all go to waste, you know? Another pass through with the gas. Ooh, some tunnels. I like it, I like it. Now, I'm kind of scared, okay? When I was doing some harvesting at the last platform, for the last listener, I got stuck in a little drop down. Because that's still kind of broken for some of the vaulting. We'll wait. Let's wait until we can save and then come right to this. So if I get stuck, I can reload the save. Okay, so that's the other set of stairs I was looking for. And we're looking down here. Okay, let's jump down to the boat. Get our stuff for power. We'll come back and do some more exploring. Easy. Stuck. Nailed it. What's under here while we're down here? Absolutely nothing. There's another shark. Okay, that might be a normal flavor shark. Hopefully. Possibly. Maybe. Guys, please, please. It is. Regular dorsal fin. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to get everything sorted out. Right? And I'll see you back up there. Have to do the parkour to get around. I think once we get the power hooked up, the lift will actually work. Hopefully. Did I really miss the door right here? That's a ladder that comes up, and that's a parkour. You gotta be kidding me. I did that for nothing, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Stop it. So that... Oh, dude. Look, man. Look, dude. Sometimes you miss the little things in life, okay? Just saying, man. Just saying. Well, that makes me feel better not having to jump back across at nighttime. Junior. Quite clingy, man. All right. All right. That's kind of hilarious. Yep. And we should have all the parts that we need. Get back up over here. Dude, I can't believe that, man. I was about to jump across and just happened to see out of the corner of my eye that door handle. Still so many bugs up here. It's kind of weird. So for the power... Just do it right here, I think. Good spot. Right by the ocean. While that's building, let's see what's up here. Besides the flames. Oh, some paints. Interesting. It's going to be called Sunburst. Nice, man. Nice. No, there's some paints, too, for us down here. I just haven't done anything with them yet. Well, I mean, let's see. Okay. Super loud. It kind of sucks because you never see your character, though, right? It's just in this menu. Third person, man. We need third person view. We got points, too. Stop it, man. Stop it. Holy crap, I got stuck. So that's done. Let's do our battery inside like usual. And I brought stuff for repairs and... Well, I mean, just repairs for the iron, right? Let's do the battery right here. Not that. I always get worried because sometimes I'll make all the parts that I need for something, and then it's still missing a part. I'm not sure why. I don't do the add all missing when I'm building stuff like this to put in my special box. I do the build all. And sometimes it still misses some parts for some reason. Please do not jump off the side. There we go, man. Let's do this proper. It's gonna bug me otherwise. Again, I know it's not needed, but it's the way that my brain works sometimes, you know? Look at that. Didn't even push the button. Alright, so somebody said that the space actually has a space thing in it now. No space here, okay. All junk. Stuff to scrap later. The door's open. Let's do this too. While we're up here. Might as well. I think I've only crashed like once or twice. Like actual just crash. So the game is pretty stable for the most part. Oh, some grenades. Now that we're done with everything. Some money. I like it. Everybody likes money. Okay. A doorway to... maybe something? Dude, all the fish down there. I don't know if you can see them on the recording. There is a ton of them, man. Close the door. It's not safe. Why is that locked? That's aged. So it's just made for parts. Maybe because of the Ultra Tech scrap? Might be why. So we're good there. Nice little sunrise. Boy, I'll tell you what. Let's check over here before I forget. We'll start at the bottom and work our way up. Actually, that needs power ran. So that one's open. Oh, it's got stuff on there. It's got a octopus probably right there. Let's check the bottom one first. There's two down here that should be open. That one's open. Can't believe we almost fell off. We vaulted all the way across there just to get over here the first time. A lot of lights. Support room, okay. Let's grab all these right now, just to have them on us. Don't want them to despawn. Soon, we gotta start making food for the juniors. Some more memory stuff. Kind of the same layout for the most part, right? Aha! So, I think we need to build up and then scrap that. It's got a box on it, too. Let's scrap. I thought it was a grenade. Stop it, man. Stop it, Junior. I hear so much stuff above us. Slightly terrifying, just saying. Okay, we good? We alright? Let's try to build up. And scrap that. Maybe this will work? Might need to be higher. And once we build up, can we actually climb up there? There's a lot of these. Very unstable. Let's try not to break a leg, okay? Junior, you're in the way, buddy. Perfect. They're all gonna rain down on us. I can see it now, man. Flames for everybody. It's a barbecue. They are invited. The question is, can we actually get up there? Absolutely. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Lights. Get rid of you. I like it, man. I really like this game, dude. Very well thought out and put together. I mean, for the most part. Heard something. More junk in here. Okay. Oh, it's lightning. I was like, what does the flashing come from? Check over here, too. Absolutely nothing. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not, man. I got something for you, though. Give it a second. We good? Nope. Holy crap, dude. See? That's what I'm saying, man. The grenades do absolutely nothing, man. They're kind of disappointing. They need to rebalance them. Especially the top tier ones, the big ones, because they cost so much to make. Oh, those light up too. That's kind of neat, man. Again, let me scan these to build for the boat, you know. I think we got some of the... Yeah, these grenades. Some food in there for Junior, too, on the floor I saw. If that doesn't kill everything... Wait, what was back here? Was there a canister or something? That was a bigger flame than it should have been. Oh, some more paints. Oh, there's a ton of food in here. I like it, man. I like it. Give me that. I mean, it is a kitchen, to be fair, right? I just don't want that stuff to despawn, man. We really need a lot of these parts. 1 for fuel, but 2 for the foods, and I'm not sure what we need yet. Alright, so this is done. I like it. I like it. I like it. Out here was done, right? Ah, bottom section, right here. Yep. Little bit of flames. Everything. Everything's not dead. Ah, that sucks, dude. It is what it is. It's fine, man. It's fine. Saw you out here. Wonder how many secrets are on this. There's one right there. On this platform. I do a lot of that off camera because, dude, it takes me forever to go through and check everything. And I still miss places. I'm sure, right? But plus, it kind of leaves the exploring for you, too, if you're playing along. It's the best part of this game, is all the exploring. Alright, so we're done there. Oh, some money, too. I would have missed that. So how do we get to the top of this? There's a ladder right there. Okay, that goes up. Walkway going across. How are we on our fuel? Oh, we're fine. Probably should have got some health before we climbed up here. With all the bugs. Now, we haven't seen yet. We still have to go down. But where do we hook up the connectors for the oil? Right? Some more paint. That's what I was looking for, was a walkway to get over there. Where do we miss the... Oh, over there. You get up on the roof and walk across. Let's do this. We're already halfway up. Hopefully our health kind of holds out. 2 more ladders, it looks like, going up. It's like they all sit there and ignore you. As soon as you hit one, they just like all totally just dive bomb on you. Kind of cool, man. Kind of terrifying. That one forgot how to fly. Happens, man. Grab him later. Quite the climb. We had to jump off. If we can clear the platform, we'll jump off to get back down to the boat. Some batteries. I don't think we can. Alright, so top of the rig. Easy. Platform over there. Couple nodes over there. That's the Lazarus complex, I think. That's the fuel depot, possibly. So cool, man. So cool. Alright, so all this stuff we are going to scrap. I'm not coming back. Another grenade. I like it. That's the big one. Yeah. Wait. There we go. So nothing up here at all, huh? Interesting. Just a junior and some scrap stuff. I mean, kind of cool. Regardless. Yeah, we can't clear the platform anywhere. I really want to try it, though, over here. Haven't died yet. We might die here, though, if we don't make it on the ladder. Okay, we're good. Sometimes he just... he throws himself off the top. I don't know why. I'm not sure what causes it, but... the amount of pain and suffering it's caused me is insane. So there's a secret there. If we jump across to it, how do we get back? Well, we'll figure it out. There's got to be a way out, right? Has to be, man. Come on, this stuff. Taking it with us. Might be able to land in the water, too, from right here. If we can run off the side and jump. I mean, that's the only way. That's death. Are we missing something for a ladder? Do we try to make that? Oh, clear the railing. Look, man, I don't know how you're supposed to do that. That might be how you're supposed to do it. But that's how we did it. I still didn't push the button. Actually, you know what? The button might work for the elevator now. Oh, fantastic. Okay, let me get stuff sorted out, clean our inventory, get some health and power. And I think what we need to do now is go to the inside, right? So we have the tunnels. There's some tunnel outputs right there, probably on the other side as well. I think we did all these. Yeah, we need to see the internal parts and see where we need to hook up all the cables for the oil and stuff. It's a rough day at sea. Is that... it's a landmine. I don't have the electric rifle on us. Let's grab it real quick, though. Clear that guy out. I don't want him hitting the boat and then us sinking while we're on the platform. Thinking he's 10%. Well, that was weird. There's another shark, too. One of the fast ones. Over there. It's a normal one. We'll leave the normal one up here. Maybe to keep the other ones from spawning. Not too sure, man. Ocean's not safe. I know we got a cable flying around. I'll fix it here in a minute. So the fuel that we have in our backpack, that's it. That's all that we got. Now we found some of the containers up here. Clear out these guys. So if anything, we can fill up on those. I can't remember where they were. I think they're down one level from here. Get back here. We can fill it up there. It's fine, though. It's fine. I think we got enough for right now. So what we need to do... so that's just the elevator platform. Let's go up here. Need to go up here and go down the stairs, I think. To go down into the center. So I just saved. Let's try this now. If I have to reload the save, it's not a big deal. Oh, there's just some money. Okay. And that goes out the side there. Okay, the vaulting does work here. Fantastic. I like it. So we have the connector for the fuel there. That's probably to go up, right? So we're down here. Oh, this is the pump here. Okay, so we're done then, right? That's all the exploring. That's not too bad, man. Thought it would be more, but it was quite a bit. So all that we need for repairs is a little bit of everything. Rubber, copper, titanium. Look, man, I'm going to grab like 5 of everything. We need power there. And that'll produce the oil, I'm guessing, right? So let's do this. Hook up power backwards. Hook up the fuel lines as well. So that's good. And then all we have to do is grab the parts, repair it, and then turn it on. Now, I'm not sure how much it actually pumps, too. And I think there's no limit to it, right? It's like an infinite supply. So we're good there. Most favorite part of the whole game, man. It's figuring out the routing for stuff. I thought I was going to hate it, to be honest with you. But it's pretty cool. So for right now, we got a tank there and a tank here. I don't know what we need. Let's do this. We got more enhancers. And that should be enough to almost max it out. We're going to be like shy 20. Let's do this one for the fall damage. I mean, for obvious reasons. And then the transfer speed. So that's only a 50% reduction when you fall. Now again, I do like it how it takes all your energy first, and then it takes away from your health. It's kind of cool. And I guess a 100% reduction is not really a viable thing. But we need to find the machine that takes the oil and does the processing. Almost there, almost there. Nice, man, nice. Now, isn't 30? Yeah, max level reached. So all we're missing is 20 on this. Which is fine. That's the thing that doesn't matter too much. That's just the transfer speed. Which we're still at 200%. So it's not too bad. So for the processor... Wait, a CO2 reactor tank. Designed for conversion workflows. When supplied with electrical input, it activates internal processing and outputs carbon fiber. So we can make carbon fiber with this. That's kind of neat, man. It's kind of like a rare resource if you didn't know. Where is the oil machine? Where's the oil tanks? It's going to be around that, right? Oil tank. Oh, right here. Distillation tower. So it generates diesel, gas, and plastic from oil. Oh, I was wanting to do build, not skills. That's a water purifier. Kind of large, not gonna lie. So it looks like possibly on the right side there, 2 outputs. Maybe something on the top there on the right. Input maybe on the bottom. So if we do U right here, kind of just guessing that's where the input and outputs are. Let's just set it up normally right here. Okay, we'll get all the parts for it. And then for the final product, it's only temporary for today. I got other plans, like I said. Actually, do we want to do it up here or just pipe it down to the boat? Can we pipe stuff down to the boat? How far is it down? We need to run it off the side, right? Probably from there, straight down here. Let's do this. Some science. Let's build you... right there. We'll do that tower on the boat. So here's my plan. I'll talk about it now. I wanted to wait. I want to take all this stuff, just the oil, raw oil, put some tanks on the boat. And what I want to do is on the front of the boat, we'll have a couple rows of oil tanks, have a couple rows of diesel, couple rows of the gas, and those will be permanently there all the time. I want to set up a small little outpost on the refueling station that we discovered quite a few videos ago. Set up everything there for all of our production. All the oil, take it from here over there. Have our oxygen made, all of our methane, stuff like that, the diesel, all that stuff that we need. Then we can just go to one location and pick up what we need, right? We want to send off a rocket. We'll build a couple of the tanks on the boat, pipe in like a ton of it, and just ship it over once and fill up some tanks up there. Instead of moving stuff around all over the place, you know? It kind of seems like it makes sense to me. That's I like doing the sailing all the time, so I can come here, sail to the platform in between videos, and then sail to the rocket launch. I really like that one platform, though, for some reason. I hate doing stuff on the Exodus station, because you got to think, for the juniors, we have to carry 3 up, which means stopping at the front of the platform, taking the trolley across, coming back to the boat, moving the boat around to the other side, and then piping stuff up. We can't climb up the ladder with the juniors in our hands, right? And I hate climbing up that thing, so it might be easier the other way. So get rid of that. We'll build... Well, if we're doing that, should we just come up from here? Raw oil coming up. Running this way. To right here. Please. Please don't die. Nailed it. Oh, no! It's not long enough. So close. Give it a second. Give it a second. Didn't know you could bungee jump in this game, did you? That's not going to work out, though, because there's that bug. If you fully stretch the cables, yep, they disconnect. Simple to fix, though. I think if we hook up the cable on the lower platform, run it down, and then down to here, that might work. That should work, right? Can we build on the tube right here? You can. Interesting. I'm not sure if we can actually jump onto this with a cable, and then hook it up right. That might be kind of weird to do. I think just jumping from right there, though, might work. It's quite a bit of extra space for the cable. Let's try that before we get too far. There's got to be a way to get it down. That's all I'm saying. Just got to figure out the best path. Why are you guys always right here? This is even lower. Stop it. Okay, so right here will work. Maybe? I'm not sure how to do this. Give me a minute, let me figure this out, and I'll show you what I come up with. It's still gonna be too... stretched too much. Alright, so I gotta figure it out, I think. What we need to do is put a connector right here. It's off to the side and down just one more level, and that should work out. Let's do it on that corner. That might work. We'll leave that one for right now. We'll probably end up using it. But yeah, if you come around the far side over here, take the stairs down, it drops down one more level. So that should be enough cable, I think. Let's go down over here. Do it proper. Proper-ish. Easy. Almost launched myself all the way into the water a minute ago. And then come off the side right there to right here. So, I mean, that should work, technically. I do like the bungee jumping, though. It's kind of cool, man. Perfect. So that's only 17 meters down to here. Hook you up right there. Fantastic. So, for the boat... I kind of like docking right there. It's super simple. Pull in. And not have any problems. So what we'll do is... along the back side here. Fuel storage will be right up there, so connector right here. I think we're kind of set. We'll go up top, get that sorted out. We'll build that part down here too before we head up. So it can start doing its thing. Call this back down. Alright, so this won't be here permanently. This item we're about to put up here. It'll be just for testing today. Is that a shark? Nope. Get rid of this. Alright, so oil over here, probably. And then diesel and gas tanks. Probably 6 or 8 of each. And that'll leave room here for putting our methane, a couple of those, and then the oxygen to ship over. Now, those won't be permanent. That'll be just whenever we need to ship stuff from our processing facility that we'll set up over to the rocket launch. And I'll probably do all that off camera. First time or two will be on camera. But what do we need for the oil tanks? Let's do this. Oh yeah, as you can see, I got rid of the solar panels too. I put 4 of the wind turbines, and that's plenty, man. Solar panels are cool, but they take up too much space. So if we do this... oh. There's one. There's 2. We'll just do 3 for right now, because I want to go to shallow water to set all these up properly in line. You can see these are already forward 1. And we'll probably set all this up properly whenever we do the build. Probably in the next video. I think there's enough for 2 tanks worth up there of oil. Alright, for right now, that'll work. So, get some parts made. Actually, what are we missing? So that'll work. And then this thing. We'll just set it back here. Alright, so this is almost done. Looks like a hook up there. 2 here. That might be it. So diesel out. That's going to be the gas out. Electric in. Oh, what's for oil? That's probably oil in, right? You see the icon there. Yeah, that's for the gas, and that's going to be oil. Okay. Oil should be a different color, man. Just saying, dude. Just saying. So do that, and then where do we get the plastic from? It's supposed to make plastic as well. Not too sure. Okay, anyways. Tanks are done too. Daisy chain, and then for right now what we'll do is set up connectors up here. So the main ones we're going to need permanently, and these get moved later, is going to be 1 for gas. Diesel, all that will kind of go through this one. We'll need 1 for the gases, and 1 for power. Because instead of doing the power production on the Exodus station, it's going to be done on the boat. Again, that'll all come in probably the next video. So for right now, do this. And then... that'll be our input to the boat. Right? Right. Okay. That's done. That's done. Hook up the tanks real quick. Let that start filling. Oh, you know what? Stop. 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 I need stuff for repairs on the oil rig itself. Alright, so the connector is down there. We might be able to jump from here. Right, and send it down. I'll tell you what, before we do too many of these connectors, let's repair the oil rig. We better have everything. I grabbed 5 of all parts. Wait a second. Wonder how much power it'll use too. Okay. We don't have an output yet, right? I think that's kind of why it won't turn on fully, possibly. I still can't believe we missed that door, dude. We were jumping across the railings. Yeah, it stops right there. Alright, so... power's going to be up here. We might be able to stretch it all the way. Let's just do a connector right here. Now that won't actually... that won't funnel into the battery. But what we can do... it's not a pass-through, for some reason. I don't know why, but... you would figure with 2 of these, it would allow it to be a pass-through if needed. If we do this... and then we do this... easy! That is a functioning pass-through. It'll fill up that, or it'll pull power this way to run this. There we go. A magic trick to get it to go through the railing. Let's do one of these right here. And for right now, those will get cycled in to pump over here, but what we'll do is route this up to here like we have it. Actually, you know what? We were going to come up right here, weren't we? It's fine. We've already got it coming over that way. Let's do this way, actually. It looks a lot better. And then for right now, we'll do this. So this should go all the way under. We can't go under. We can't go under! See what? We'll do it this way. Tell me I can't do something in a video game. Let's just stretch it from here across. That should be fine. Alright, so that's running from those. Let's go ahead and hook up the pump 2. Don't go too far. Don't go too far. There we go. Okay, that is working. Never stand on a moving engine in real life. I'm just saying. I like the animations. A little bit of steam coming up. Smoke. It's nice, man. It's nice. All right. What is the output? 36,000 liters an hour. Okay. That's quite a bit. What is the input? 60. Ooh, that is very heavy on the power draw. We need a power plant. Now, what we might do... an electric generator is 30. since we're producing the gas and stuff, we can do a two-way with this, right? I'm not sure how much the conversion is on the oil to gas and diesel. But we might be able to pipe up some gas for the generator to run on. Have that run while we're over here filling up the tanks. Stuff like that. Fill up the boat and then turn it back off. If that makes sense. Instead of trying to rely on all these to power it all the time. Because one of these is only 10, roughly. Without storms. I mean 18, but it's storming, so it's producing more. But that's roughly 9. Let's call it 10 for simplicity. So you need 6 of these running to power that. That is free, though. But then again, so is the gas. Depending on how much we make. I mean, it's fine for now. So, anyways. So that's good. That's all stuff to worry about in the next video. Don't jump yet. Holy crap, Junior. I thought I was going to get knocked off and fall in the water. Would have lost my mind. So there we go. Let's go down and double check. They should be filling up on the boat. And if so, we're almost done here. So that's not moving down here. Unless it's already done. Oh, it is. Oh, that's on equalize. Okay. I thought I had that set for incoming only. It seems like the only line that really matters is the final line there. So let's put this back on equalize. Yeah, see? Hold on. See, that's running on backwards, but it's still pulling in. So the last cable before the holding tank is all that matters. Okay. What I want to do is try to get an even amount in one of these tanks. Let's pipe it all into one. It should be about 1,000 on the liters, right? So this is going to need some of that. It's going to be output. Got a barrel over there. Let's do... Diesel's empty, right? It is. Temporary stuff. Don't worry. Don't worry. Temporary. That way we don't need any extra holding tanks for testing purposes, you know? It's on equalize. Alright, so all we gotta do... Oh, wait, go back. Okay. Roughly 1,000. How much will it make for the gas, which is empty, and the diesel, which is also empty? How much do you pull? Pressure's building. Terrifying thing, just saying. Okay. There's a plastic. It drops right on the floor. So we're pulling 60 as well. Output is at 36. 36? Okay. So it's equal on... Oh, it's not. That's 36,000. And that's 3,600. Okay, that's a huge ratio difference. It's pulling that at about 20,000. Okay, so it produces it very, very fast. Already down to almost 700. That is fantastic, man, how this is. Right? Again, very well done on the animation. It's a little stuff, dude, in games like this. Makes it so much better. You know, with all this plastic, there's got to be a use for it, right? Can we just throw it in the ocean? It's a joke, man. Plastic in the ocean. Real life issues. I'll stop. But anyways, there's got to be a use for all that plastic. Now, that is used for connectors. But not really this much. It's cool how it also produces that, though, right? That's not very much at all, dude. Diesel tanks, don't forget, it is just... they're equalized. Let's do this, actually. Let's have it all pipe into just one. Are we done? Wait. We got a problem. We're running low on something. Ooh. Nope. Power's good. I'm not sure of all the noises, man. So we're not doing too bad on the diesel. That makes me feel better because I like running with both of the engines on. Plus that produces our carbon dioxide for making our other stuff. Maybe it was just cooling down some. At least it doesn't take 5 years for it to produce the product, you know? So maybe total 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So maybe 14 of each flavor of tank. Something like that. Maybe 10 of each one. Not too sure. I don't know if we're going to have that many of the gas ones, though, because it doesn't produce very much. It's mainly just this. That's almost one full tank. I mean, that makes me happy. That doesn't. Dude, that's not enough for anything. We got to think, too, if we have diesel production off of this, we don't need to use the biofuel for it, right? We can use that just for production in this. So, a little bit of a byproduct, I mean, which is kind of fine. This is empty. All right, so, final thing. 1,000 liters of oil produces 180 on the gas. Quite a bit of plastic. How much is each one? Is each one 1? 42? It is. So, a few of these. Not sure how much we had before we started. So, roughly, let's say 30. And then 1786 liters of diesel. Okay. Fix my tanks back. Interesting. Now, for the next test, let's see how fast it'll actually produce the oil. And we'll kind of call it there. I like it. I wish it was like a 50-50 split between the gas and the diesel, though. Or maybe like a 75-25. But that's a very off ratio, you know? I don't think we missed anything major-wise. There's probably some secrets all around. Again, I'll scrap all this stuff after recording and clean it all up. So if we wanted to run out, let's unhook this one, just for testing. These are empty, right? Totally empty. Okay. I'm going to let it run for 2 minutes, real time. Roughly. I'll see how much it actually produces in that time frame. Alright, so for 2 minutes we had about 1,000 liters. So about 500 liters per minute. It's not too bad. Now I know, man, I know it shows at the bottom the full... The output per hour, stuff like that. I'm not doing math, okay? I like doing it just by real time. Figure it out, go from there. But 500 per 1 minute, it won't take long at all to fill up all the tanks. And then for the power, we might not need to do a generator up here. Because for one full tank, it's not even used half of one of these. So set up maybe 1 or 2 more batteries. Maybe just 1 more of the wind turbines, and it should work. Now, the other option, too, because we're going to, like, dramatically increase the production of power on the boat, we could just run some of the power cables up, too, and fuel that off of the boat for the power production. That's an option as well. Wouldn't be too hard. Just run another set of cables along with this. Hook it up whenever we hook up that one. And as soon as we plug it in, it would be turned on. So it'll automatically start pumping. Let's do that. I kind of like that idea. Stop it. These buttons are going to be the end of me. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying it's going to happen. I think we're kind of set, though. That's all going in. I'm changing this up because of how the cables are. I don't like them crossing. So I kind of just build it around that. Oh, dude. Okay, that one needs to be moved over here, right? Yeah, blue's on the inside now. Again, I know it doesn't matter, but look, dude. My brain hurts if some things aren't a certain way. Easy. Easy! Nailed it. Alright, so there we go. That's set up properly. So power is running up to the thing. Let's start over here. And I'll show you where we're at in life. We'll kind of work backwards. And then we are done for the day. Very, very long video, man. I like it, though. I like it. Again, longer for me than it is for you, but... So the way we have it now... Power and... The gas is going right there. The oil. So oil is coming out. Power is going in. That is just for the building and the platform itself. So, it runs up here. Runs across. Hits the connectors. Goes over the railing right there. Let's just jump off. It's faster. Runs off right here. Bounces down. And runs down to here. Switch those around and kind of moved it over some. So these are here. Runs this way. And goes to the boat. Again, power is going from the boat to the machine. And then oil's coming back this way. Now I think... Oh, that's full. That's why it stopped. We take this one. Put it there for the moment. And do this. That'll continue to run. So that is working properly. Pump is piping down the oil. Power's going up. And this is converting our oil into diesel. Don't be so loud. Into diesel, some gas, and some plastic. I like it, dude. I like it. Dude. Well, not too bad of a day, man. I really like the oil rig. Hopefully later on in the game, they implement more stuff like this where you got to figure it out. It gives you a reason to because of the resource generation. And it's fun to do, man. Gives you a point to sailing around as well. Coming here to get oil. Going to the next station for our oil production, taking it over to the rocket platform at the exit station, and using that for the rockets. Kind of excited, man. Next video, we'll probably start working on the platform on the fuel dock, get that all set up, and then we'll work on making some more juniors and sending up another rocket. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.